Welcome back, everyone. Joining us now are Bobby Hopkins and Kevin Worth. How are you two doing this afternoon?
We're doing quite well today.
Good.
Great.
Happy to have you here on the show today. Now, if you've got bee problems, these guys have the bee solutions that you need. Tell me a little bit about what it is that you do.
Well, at Bee Solutions, we take care of people who have unwanted bees that are living in their homes, on their properties, in their outbuildings, wherever it is that bees are interacting with humans, and the humans they want them to go away. We come in and we save those bees. Many people here in Texas will just kill them. Those opportunities are there. But there's a special group of people here in the Concho Valley that will take the effort and we'll go out and save them. Mm-hmm. We capture them alive, we give them a new home, and then we'll take them out to areas where they can thrive and do what Mother Nature intended them to do.
And so why is it so important? You know, you hear a lot of groups these days are coming together and saying, you know, they're advocating for those bees. Why is it so important to keep them alive?
There's a lot of problems in modern society, and a lot of our pesticides have had a dramatic impact on the health of the bee colonies. They're out in our homes, they're intermixing in our gardens, they're out in the farmers' fields. And as all those pesticides and herbicides are being applied, it's not killing the bees outright, but it's shortening their lifespan. And it's having an effect on them where they don't live so long. And it's had approximately 40% of all the beehives in America are now collapsing. Oh, wow. And so we're making an effort to those that have the ability to be saved and removed from those areas. Let's bring them out. Let's save them and let Mother Nature do what they're supposed to do.
Now, how is it that you two got into this business in the first place? It's definitely an interesting career to be in.
Well, both of us are retired firefighters, and we kind of enjoy that little bit of a dangerous work, and there is some danger involved in it, but we also just have an interest in bees themselves. I mean, we're here in a rural community, and so there's an opportunity to give back. And saving bees and keeping bees and having a little personal honey was always a great idea, yeah. But there was a need for people to go out and help save those bees. And so we saw the need, and we thought, you know, I think we can do this. Oh, yeah. We've gathered up some information, equipment, and we're starting to now spread out all over the Concho Valley. And if people have these kind of problems, please don't kill them. There is a service. There's a couple of us here in the area that have this service where we'll go all over. And we'll go to your homes or your businesses, wherever's needed, and we'll save those colonies as much as we can.
You've saved thousands of them.
Yeah.
Since you've been doing this work. Tell me, you were telling me a few minutes ago about the biggest one that you've saved. How was that?
Well, we're up in the Abilene region, and an old abandoned ranch house. It had been abandoned for about 30 years. And so it was a 1920s vintage home, and the bees just moved in. And because they were undisturbed for years and years, they grew to upwards about 50,000 bees living in this one house. And the honeycomb that they had established, they were a very strong hive, but the landowner was ready to tear the building down, and he didn't want to kill the bees, so he found us. And we went up, and we took care of not only the bees, but we helped that man tear his house to the ground.
So there you go. These guys can do any job that you have for them. We will be right back after this break with more on Bee Solutions.